oje menije.
Onye mo seme ima emie bo no jebeto eto me mo jigbe.
Ege ni riri ya heme to me oje menije.
Good evening, everybody. I greet everybody today and I welcome you all to another edition of our Ibota program. Today, we will be taking a look on a topic which is a very difficult one, but we will invite a lot of people to join us. Again, please share this video, let it go viral so that people can come in and join us, please. Today, we want to look at one particular aspect. As you now know, now Pidgin English will do this program. So I would like to switch now to Pidgin English so that a lot of our people go understand what they talk about and then go tune into so that they go understand and where. The topic today now, can a couple spend the money from ex-partner? What we take and mean be say you'd marry, the marriage not come good, you can't come out. You can't deal with another man, you can't go marry again. But sometimes there's arrangement like those days when we dey home. The woman will born picking for you and the man where you born her for, where the woman born her for. They fit dey one village. From that village, the man fit go farm, he go cut wood come where dem go take cook. If he bring yam, they go take cook for where him ex-wife go marry. No trouble, they still dey play together, they meet for market square, meet for Ogwejon. But this modern days now, e can't get as it be. Say, especially we will dey diaspora, where we do overseas, some they leave their partner. The partner they go get children. The man go come out. Government fit say make it they bring money come for the children, make them take maintain the children for house. Or they still do okay, just one thing, one way or the other, they're not feel married, they are not compatible. So if it be say government talking or court talking say every month or every week, may you they pay some money for this woman, may they take look after the children where you get. The question where we want to look today, the issue where we want to look today, the thing where we want look where today be say whether it good make the money where your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend bring come make you take look after the children where you get for her. Now woman side that they look, so whether it good make that money make you take cook your husband where you deal with will not be the papa of the children, and because of the children they bring the money, whether it do okay make the woman spend that money take buy food for the house, make the man wey dey marry the woman now make it eat for inside. I welcome everybody. Please share this video. The two way we dey talk today be say, the question be say, man and woman go dey as God make am, they come marry. When they marry, they one thing or the other, they'll come separate or they'll come divorce. Especially for overseas, they go say make the man, if children dey, if the children dey the marriage or relationship, he go say, court go say they send so money to the woman wanna divorce or wanna separate because they get children for you. But this woman now, is it good make this woman they use that money make it take buy food for house, and the husband when they marry now go come eat for inside? We be Benin, we be African. Is there any taboo Is there any abomination? Anyone go talk? All those na the thing we want to ask today, because a lot of people don't know. All this type of thing, it did happen with the present situation where we find ourselves for diaspora, for overseas. It did happen. Where? It did really happen. But most of these modern boys or modern men or modern women, modern girls, they don't know the implication. We want to ask. Now make us the ask. Because why would they ask? We say, some of these marriages, where would they talk? So maybe they do it for Nigeria, they do traditional marriage, they do church marriage, they do registry, court registry. All those traditional marriage, then get some rules where they take follow. And these Oyibo modern marriages for church and for court registry, they still get rules. Those are the things we want look today. I beg people will go join me look this matter today. Now know them, they not the usual people will not know. One, Madam Imotinya Irabo, na saying this is and there gidigba. Then the other one, na know I did Denmark, that they call him Remy Kate Osas. Now another woman where they sabi looking to things, he go talk to you diplomatically, go free advice you. Now this type of people we will just get here today. Now they're supposed to be pastor for church. Now they're supposed to be marriage counseling. Now they're supposed to involve. Madam Motinya don't already involved for Italy. And that one they do, they sort people out. So Madam Remy, they do part-time as a charity. I beg, make una knock for Beauty or Mobile. We want make come join us today, make follow us talk this matter. Anybody there may knock for him door. I greet everybody. Madam Motinya, it's over to you now.
My people, now good evening. I beg, before we start, make them share this video. I for still say make you give like 5 minutes before we start to dey give the ogbonge, because people never come. Make them share am, make una share am, abeg. Share this video, make we let am go viral. Because many things wey we wan talk today, na wetin we dey see say e dey happen. Many stories. Una know say as we come dey abroad, we women some of us know the exercise patient. Some of us see the exercise patient due to wetin some men dey do to us. At first we go leave one man, follow another one. So now we all these stories na im gum so. So e good abeg make una share this story. E no good make e be say na few people na im lis ten to this story. We want make this story fall into many ears. Who here go still join who never hear? Who here go send out to who never hear? Abeg, una share am. Una know say every Sunday wey we take dey come out, all wetin we dey discuss, people dey call us behind. They say, una good o, the wetin una just discuss today, e just be like say na my story o. Many dey call and then dey happy. Na only 3 people dey here now. Abeg, make una share am. Make we not selfish with this message o. Make we be like that bird wey dey share pepper follow every farm wey e pass. Wey dem say e dey shit pepper. E go eat pepper for one farm, e go dey shit am for other ones. And e go use am come bless them. Those ones wey no get pepper for farm before, dem go come get. Abeg, make we just share this video, make e go viral. Abeg, why I just dey beg, I want make many people hear am, because this question, many people dey call. Some go say dem dey confused. Dem no know wetin dem wan do. Abeg, make we let dem know. Abeg. So we want to make the message go generally to every worried heart, to everybody where is they say you no know wetin you want do. Abeg, make we share am, make we share am. Nothing bad if we share am, even to our Facebook, TikTok, anyone wey we know say we go fit share am to. Even Instagram, abeg una share am. Many people will be interested in listening to this message. Una know say at times wetin we dey talk here, pastor no dey talk am for their church o. Counselors no dey talk am o. So e good make we dey make many people hear. If they hear the blessing and the prayer wey go they will pray for us, we go still like am. Because some like person wey I share go give them, say, thank you, mommy, for not making me to miss this program. Abeg, make we share am, abeg. My people, let's share this video. Please, so share this video. Let am go viral. Let am reach many people hand. Abeg. Because many people go love to listen to this message. If even they dey Nigeria, share am to them. Because it still affect many people for Nigeria where they no still understand how they will fit take do this kind thing. Abeg, una share am. Una know say for this life wey person dey, anything we dey do, we dey pray make we not get the one wey go get bad results. Make we not get the one wey we go come dey say I die no. So make we hear today whether this thing e really get forbidden or not. Wetin a park call Awua. Mostly we wey be Benin. Una know say if you leave man now, you go marry another one. Even to shake the hand of the former one, they say na Awua. So make we still see whether this food don na still Awua. Na make us just bring this message. Abeg, una call people to come and
Let's go ahead.
Okay, with this as we don't still talk and reach, I will call Mommy Denmark. Mommy Kate, are you there?
Iwarema.
Obota mommy. Pardon mo. Beno waya bobo gbebe ma ite itu warokpa. He just dey bobo me for body. Na me just be forget. Una welcome. And everybody where they still look us and where go still look this program. Una welcome. Una do well. Mommy, abeg, how you see this matter? May I explain am well? Woman, he marry first husband. He born children, maybe 2 or 3 or even 1. He born for that first husband. He with her come separate. He can't go marry another man now. And this his first husband now, if they bring money for this his ex-wife, make it take they maintain, they cook, they buy food, they do everything for his children. And this woman now, he not go fit get 3 pots or 2 pots. May he cook his children, his ex-children, papa, that is the ex-husband children. Make he cook her separate. Then the present husband and the children, make he cook her separate. The children no like her. But it good make the woman now they use the money, cook the food where the present husband go eat. Now that one me want ask you, Mommy, how you see this matter?
Una good evening, everybody. Wahia bere negeka, wahia bota. Una good evening, my people. This story when we bring comes so depends how me want to talk my own. Number one, if this woman when get 2 children with the man when he married before, If the man pay money for him head, the one wey Benin people dey say Amugo Yohun, if that first
Dowry.
person, if that first person pay dowry for him head, then he can't carry the dowry comot, go take am marry another man. He can't dey born for there. He never return that dowry. Then the first husband come still dey spend money because the man children dey with that woman. If that woman never return dowry, na im me I go call am say na awa na im the second husband go chop. If he use that money take make food for the whole house, because I no go advise that woman say make e dey cook separate food for im new husband, make e dey cook separate food for im own children wey im bring come from another man house, plus the one wey im don born for the new husband. E no go fit dey cook two pots. But in another way, if the woman don comot for the first husband house, e return the dowry go back to the man. When e return the dowry go back to that first husband, e come marry the second husband, even though the second husband never pay dowry, even though e don pay. Then the first husband come still dey spend money because of his children wey dey live with them. Awa no dey. The woman fit use the money cook for everybody. E no get awa. The reason why e no get awa be say Benin people dey talk say kure kerinọrụgwure ọrediebodinwase eno. Wetin that one mean be say if woman don return bride price wey e dey im head, that person wey im return money give so, e go come be like brother, go come be like ordinary friend. E no get awa with am again. Even though dem see for road, dem greet each other, dem laugh together. When my children, your children dey well, they are fine. Where the omomo when you born, they are all fine. E no get awa. But if e never return dowry, na im me I go call say maybe awa go dey there. So make I still hold on, make another person talk im own first. Una do well for lis ten.
The way you tell explain am now, if he don pay money for the woman head and dem
Yes.
come leave each other, the woman get to return the money. Mommy
Yes.
never go. But you know say
I
some
never.
men, if you leave them, dem no go wan collect the money wey dem put for the woman head o.
Yes, if you no wan collect the money, because me I see a lot of people like that for my family. The correct with me, I dey call that kind man correct man. If the man when you born for, you comot, you wan go marry another person, you wan return money, you come say you no need the money. E get the way they say dey talk, and you go say you go need kokomome me. You go need yakokomome me. So if the man take it open minded, tell am say I no wan take money, you don born for me, take the money, take care of my children. Awa don comot for there. Two of them not get awa again. But if the man na person wey dey hold ground, be
Wey dey
like say
make
the woman
trouble.
wey dey make trouble, na im be say e dey hold ground. E be like say e still dey love that woman. E no wan make the woman comot, e go dey make trouble. When you say make e take money, e go say e no dey take. E go dey find trouble, e go dey fight. Na im be say that one, if you come see say e dey hold ground, say e no wan collect money because e still love the woman, the thing wey that woman go do be say e go go meet the family of that man, the one wey we dey call okagbe of the family. E go go tell dem say I no dey marry una brother again, I don born for another person, I wan return the money wey e take pay my dowry. Then na that okagbe go come call the family. Then the man fit still dey hold ground say e no dey collect the money. That woman get right, e go drop the money for okagbe place. Na wetin my eye see when me I still dey Nigeria. You understand? So na so me I know say that dey do am for our family. I no know for
Well,
another people family.
You just talk am well.
Yeah.
Before I'll give a part, me want still talk more because it be like me with you did the same shoe now. Even person
Yeah.
when me send this message to for Nigeria, he still write am come for my WhatsApp say no, he no get agwa.
Mm-hmm.
For my own, husband and wife, they first marry. Now they leave each other. The man
Yeah.
get right to go marry whoever he want marry. The woman will
Mm-hmm.
still get right to go marry whoever she want marry. And
Yes.
children, they will come.
Mm.
The new husband, that one they bring money for food. And if
Mm.
he use the new husband money cook, that the children of ex-husband, they eat them.
Yes.
Then if the papa of the children can't bring money, why the husband no fit eat am? He go
Mm-hmm.
fit because
That's true.
the as that S1 now, if na person where he no enegbe, person where he no respect, even the
Mm.
children where the woman born for another side after he leave am, na your step children.
That's so.
Hey. So now so the new husband where he marry, the children where that woman first get, na your step children. That is
That's
why
so.
they say if woman first get children, man want
Mm.
marry her. If you know say you know fit be stepfather, no just knock for that door at all.
Mm.
Because now there you see some men, he go say, you know what, make you come in house with the children where you first born for
Mm.
another man. He no fit take care of another man children. Then why you want marry their mama?
Mm-hmm.
Why you want marry their mama? Now so it's still there for woman. If woman
Mm.
marry man where he get children before, definitely you want marry the man, marry the children. So the
That's so.
children na your own.
Mm.
But now that you see some women, he go say, yeah, you know, take care of another person picking. But what you
Mm.
can't do for the house where another person picking day?
Mm-hmm.
What you can't do?
Mm.
Believe talk, I say if they start now that they talk everything, and then I'm a
That's
hair,
so.
so
Yes.
if you know say you know if you marry, you know if you take care of children where your husband first get, where that man first get, don't make him your husband.
Mm.
Na so e still be. If you man know say children wey the woman first born, dem no go fit be your children, don near their mother.
Abi.
No need to near their mother because I
Mm.
don hear many cases. At times when dem go come report to me, anything e get, e wan send am to e children wey e first born. Wetin me dey first ask the man? Wetin you don send to the children? You go say no be im born am for dem. Why you go dey follow their mama?
Mm.
Why you go dey follow? You understand? Me, I just talk one wey e happen of recent. E get one sister, e first get one pikin for before e marry this new husband. E come
Mm.
born, may I say, e born for the new husband. But e come happen say dem no dey again o. The new husband come die. But the man children, dem still small. Do you know say na the pikin wey the woman first born, wey the man be say e no like, na im help her, na im do the funeral, na im just do everything, arrangement and everything.
You see am?
Because one,
Mm.
im children no dey here. Two, im
Mm.
children never grow.
You see
But
am?
this girl, this boy wey im mama first born, he ex-wife first born for another place. He stood as if na im papa na dem dey do the burial.
You see am?
Na wetin many men or women no know. You get stepchildren o. If you like, when me dey grow come, I just dey talk am say I no dey marry man wey e get children. No be because I know say the children no good or the marriage no good. One, I just by that time, my own brain be say, I no want who go gather dey beat me for house. You understand? But in the course
Yeah.
of growing, and I and even to my own family, my own papa children. I can say even my elderly brothers and my elderly sisters, they always stood for me like now them born me. I be their first pikin or second pikin. You understand? That is why I just dey tell people, if you know say you know fit be stepfather or stepmother, don't near the mother, don't near the father. So that kind food, it not be agwa to my own. So maybe still stop for them. Epa okagbe, I beg, you na man now. Maybe person come meet you say my husband first get no, my wife first get children for another place, and I dey see their papa carry yam, carry cassava, carry everything come give us. If they bring garri, if they buy many things come, if they cook this food for my house, make I chop. How you go tell advisor?
As an African traditional man, that food will be very difficult for me to accept in the house in the first place, because I know say it's a taboo, it's an abomination. Here is a situation that's I'm looking at it on African traditional setting,
They talk.
so nobody will castigate me.
No. We are all free to air our views.
Yeah. So with that, I will not, as a man, I will not accept such gift or food in the house. If it's monetary gift, say cash, a gift to the woman or to the children, that money is solely made for the children upbringing, maybe for toy, clothes, and all. That I don't want to bring to go. I mean, to put obstruction to stop it. Say, may they not do such a thing. They feel send money come. But say you take that money, take out of that money, take cook for house for me to eat. Since I'm not the current husband, I'm sorry. That thing will cause a big trouble. You either go back to that man or you stop it. One of the two. Collect the money for the children, not for you to bring to the main house, our own home, for living together. No good. Because any small thing now, because it's not balanced. If we have any friction, small argument, and this man is bringing money in and sending in, there is a channel that the love might still come up again. They love each other. That's why they had that children. Now they still have channel to talk. You open up, let me say, a window for them to talk now. I mean, they exchange money and all these things. It will not occur where the woman is put in the middle, in a very fixed position, which is very hard. But I do know in overseas development, it does happen. The man will pay it through bank. Agree, the children would get that money well used for them, but not for. It's not the duty of the woman to use that same money to cook for the main house to eat. It's not fair. It's no good. No good at all. No good.
Okay, sir. I want to ask you one question.
Wait, me one. Okay, I be one talk.
Sister first ask her.
Okay. Brother Monday, when you married to Okagbe.
Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want me to call me. Just call me Okagbe. Yeah.
Okagbe be pa okpa ya yihimia. Epa normal magbe epa from 50 years. Okagbe have 60, 70 Okagbe.
That they see young Okagbe.
Me a young Okagbe no 40 years with.
Okay, may we go ahead.
Okay. What me want ask to say, for example, I
Yeah.
marry another. I don't marry before. I get children
Yeah.
with the man. Then me and the man we buy house. When we buy house,
Mm-hmm.
maybe for abroad here, as we buy the house, when we separate, we can't share that house. The man move
Yeah.
away. Maybe
Yeah.
na two house now we build together. We
Yeah.
gotta build this one, we gotta build the other one. As we don't separate, the man come waka him own. Me sef I waka my own. I get that my own house na my own. He sef get him own house when he collect after we don finish. Then I come marry another man. So does that mean say that man when me come marry, if I dey go that my house, he no go fit follow me reach there say make we go take care of the ten ant wey e dey there, or I still dey go there go do holiday. The man no go fit follow me go there.
That's another question. That's the confusion in everything. In Africa setting, not very many women will own properties, but of modern age in African society, they do now own properties aside from the husband. I know that one for sure. They happen with modern age. But to come to your question, where you ask, the question be say, that man where you married before, when I gather buy house for here, buy house for the other side, but una can't go. When una they go, una share the property. Abi?
Yes.
Una share that is your property now, belong to you.
Yeah.
Except if the man is shameless. Now I go follow you, go to do caretaker or go to clean house. You're supposed to do another one. Will not two go day or not sell that property and put that money into one and buy another one together. That's my answer for
that. Another question now, because you they follow am very hard now as a traditional man.
Yeah.
For this abroad, I don't they ask many people, they not fit give me answer. For this abroad, why? Okay, why it be say for abroad here? Why it be say husband and wife that they go for the same toilet and the same bathroom?
This one different. This one different.
It's not different though. That one not tradition. Oh, not tradition, Abi.
Okay, okay. You ask me question, make I tell you. An African man, those days, hardly you see them in the hospital. They don't go to hospital. They have certain things how they look after themselves. They have ways of looking after themselves. We might have a pot of leaves filled up with water. Even in the Bible, there are places they call public bath place. You must clean. All those now way spiritual way of an African man to look after himself. Even when the woman is on her period, menstruation period, she's forbidden to cook or even come to the sitting room because of those spiritual things they have in the house. And it helps them. They can last up to 90 years, 100 years. They don't go to hospital, no sickness. That is their belief out there. But here, man and woman go to the same toilet and bedroom. They even sleep with their husband when they're on their period and all those things. And that's not the reason. Maybe certain things have gone wrong somewhere. We don't know. Look at the space of killings. Look at the space of LGBT. I don't know. I don't want to mention this thing. All these are things will cause them. Look at the space. Here they use modern medicine to keep their old people alive. But when you see them, they go look like imbecile. But out there, they see strong. They go to farm. They don't go to hospital. All this not the problem. Me they look at traditional way. You know, they look at the modern way. You
okay, perhaps let me ask you one question.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you one question. Okay, yes. Which means, let's assume now, woman born for you, he go marry another man, and he born there. Then, if the man where he born for before, call and say, make them come discuss their affairs about their children, which means you no go gree make she go.
Why I not go agree?
Because you say, oh, they not tell her they love her.
It's their children. I mean, they both have the children together. They can go and discuss that, and they must come out. She must not sleep there. She must come home on that same day.
No, because the first day
they can go and discuss about the children. No problem. I will not go with her.
Okay, but you would be interested in anything they discuss.
Nope. Anything they discuss, the woman is to report to me. Then I work with that. But let's be realistic.
So, can you pay the school fees of your stepchildren?
Sorry.
Can you pay the school fees of your stepchildren?
Why not? If they are now my children, my stepchildren, now where I eat, now then go eat. If it's a tradition, say me and my children will set table, will they eat together? Yes, those children must accept me as their father or their stepfather. We eat together, I take them to school, and we live together like my children. They are my children. I will not put my children on top of them.
Okay, that's good. Now you go marry another person, wife, where with another woman, where with another person, leave each other. And I do they hate the first husband now.
I know hate time just for life to do okay. You see in this country, sometimes people just wake up, they just carry gun, just shoot them, shoot children, kill their wife, kill the man, kill himself. We've seen it, but such a thing not they happen mostly for Africa. You don't know.
The one where you they talk just now say olden days, people they last for village because of the wife not the bath for the woman, the man bedroom. You know if you dey under period, you know they reach the man place. To me, all those are superstitious. What I want to let you know, those days, that olden days, that they eat fresh food, and a fresh food now they give nutrients to the body. Everything where they eat, it then natural, they fresh, and they do physical exercise where they take the work for farm. Unlike this, they where big man go come up for under air condition. He enter air condition car. He enter air condition room. If he want enter lift, if na where lift, if he want enter house, he enter lift. His body no they get exercise.
Okay, may I hold you there? I want to ask you one question. Make I ask you one question. You said those days, me talk to them not the go hospital. You said because then they eat fresh food from the farm, right?
Yes.
The fresh food, they not they see the fresh food they get. Wait to. So if snake bite them, where then they go farm many times. Now hospital that they treat the snake.
Let me tell you, say
no. Ask my question. Now, where did they get the medicine to treat that snake?
Medicine. Anybody where know snake medicine, if you still there today, use that.
Where the medicine they come from? Not believe.
But now what is the neutralize body? What is the make body strong? Kakaraka. Now me they talk. If you see on a food they eat those.
If you never see me, I don't see.
Fertilizer food.
Me native doctor Peking. I see situation where these people they go cause rain, they go ask the rain to come, rainmaker, then go call the rain, go come down. Why do you want to dispute and say that it's not the work now?
Yeah, we get people still they say that they owe rain. For me, I not say they really they owe rain, but who still get that power this time? He go still work for her. Not be because he go sleep with a woman or this and that.
I want to tell you another one. You don't see for village as you been and you don't grow, you don't teach for most villages. You see where they go do medicine, make cutlass, make gun not enter your body. After they put that medicine for your body, they'll carry gun out, then go shoot you. You're not going to enter, the thing go drop. You see where they take cutlass, cut you. You want to dispute that? Those are physical one way we don't see.
Even to these days, men where they even bath for the same bedroom with your husband, with your wife. if he still go do the medicine, God not go enter.
It goes where?
He not go enter.
It goes where?
He not go enter, Epa.
It goes
What we
where?
are, what we want let you know be say, or what will we are who what we are go ni home.
No,
Because
speak pidgin,
indirectly,
because a lot of people they watch us.
like
Speak pidgin.
I say, in that parable, say, now you carry my wife. Now you see they say, make me with my wife, no
I'm not
start
carrying
up.
your wife.
Or if I
You
cook for my wife, make
leave
me
your
with
wife.
you.
You leave your wife. You divorce your wife. Your wife can't take ground for some years. Now carry.
You follow them,
Come
go
from
do
there.
that.
Eh?
Western, all this one are just joke. But to me,
Don't be
me no
joke.
see.
Look, now argument we deal with the arguing now. For
Now
life to
they
fit,
talk so.
for things to be
Now
balanced.
they talk
If
so.
you don't feel
I
now,
get
Bini
my-
parable get and say, since we not let you sit down, you are not feel married to the end time. Then why you can't see another person now you they go there when you don't already swear for better for worse till death do us part. Then you go they see your ex. It not work now. Even
This
with
one
animals,
they
they
dey
not go
now.
agree.
They're not different one. Not be only men they do this thing, oh, some women still they do one. Maybe the husband where he married, he don't first get wife before, and that one get children, then separate. Maybe he get waiting the woman now one can discuss with the father of her children. The wife where they has now, he go come they do smell. Like say, what he can't do. Such woman not get rights. Where you get right to prevent any woman to enter your house, maybe when you be the first wife of that woman. Then if any issue that come as second wife, you feel get right to say no enter here. But not be who first did there. You understand? Who first born there? Maybe their children want marry now. The man go call, I go one marriage for Nigeria, whereby the daughter of the first wife want marry. Then the daughter come back cloth with for in papa and in mama. He buy for the second wife. Oh, he say he know they wear that one. Make his husband then go in with your husband go wear another same color. You understand? The mother of this girl now my friend. So when we did that, they talk her, the woman they do I say, madam, sit down. As you find it, you say you never born before. What you can't do for the house of man where you get 5 children? Okay, maybe you with the woman, the husband, and wear the same dress. Make the woman come wear another one. I say, if it come from the woman mind, say, what did this man do me? I not go ever follow and wear the same dress for marriage. That is a different thing. Not be sure where you come as a second wife, go they call dictate waiting the husband agree to wear cloth, make the occasion beautiful. Even the girl go as far as buying for you. You say you know the wear. Now that the girl come, as we talk with the woman just the talk, that the girl just tell her father say, tell your wife not to be there. If your wife come, I go send people make beat her. As the man try to convince the woman not here. Now the man senior brother that can call the second wife say, not be your pikin they want marry. No, I not be in a house here. Now in papa house, that is the family house. Now they want to. They don't want to see you there. You understand? So what I'm trying to say, some women they know what they want enter. They want create problem, just like some men too, which is not very fair. Pastor Elon, you are welcome. He said his sister married to a man with 5 children and with 3 other women. Yes, it dey happen. Because some women, out of frustration, even if the woman don't get the man don't get 10 wives, they don't care. He go say, so family, I see where I put my head. But waiting polygamous home go is supposed to tolerate. He go say, you know, fit tolerate her. And I saw some women to where he born for another place. He born for another place, so he come meet other children for where he did. He go they do the other children bad, and he expect the wife where his former husband married make it treat your children well. That kind of thing no good. It no good. Anything where you know fit bear, you better not go there. If the man don't get children, and you no want stepchildren, don't go there. If the man don't, the woman don't get children, you the man, you no fit tolerate, don't go there. So na so me see am, but any food wey you eat no be agwa. So mommy, if you still get other thing wey you talk, because we will quick round up, make we
Yeah.
call other people, make them still call in.
Wetin me wan talk, wetin I wan add join, Okagbe.
Yeah, I did
As
hear.
as you be Okagbe, I believe say you dey talk am every time say na Idioma na im born you.
Yeah.
As
Woman.
wetin me I know when we dey grow dey come, if Idioma born somebody or we when grow meet our grandfather, dem must put all those things for our body according to tradition. Ukunaya degbeji. Me
Speak
I'm
pidgin,
sure
yes.
say
They will put medicine for your
I
body.
sure I'm sure say Ukunaya degbeji ni oberugwegbe. So
Kakabo.
since all that thing dey your body, you and your wife una dey baff for the same bathroom for abroad here, una dey go the same toilet. Do you think now say all those things wey your papa put for your body e don spoil? Na question.
Yes.
Okay, e don
Yes.
It don't
spoil.
spoil.
Some of them where they forbid such a thing don't spoil.
Okay.
But
As
you
you
can
as
always renew it. To renew it,
okay.
na egg and broom. Then uya omegbe, what you don't do spiritual cleansing. Then you get the same medicine back again.
Every
Because
day na every day you go dey home egbe na because you cannot change
when
to
you go
your
get some,
separate base.
put it this way now. Let me explain it to you proper. In Africa, that not the medicine, the health treatment or the spiritual cover. These days, they prefer to use the church, make the church come pray for them, spiritual prayers. For Africa now they talk. But in Europe or developed countries, there are hospital now, technology. For women will even get problem to born, who not dey fertile. They fit take the both sperm and or mixing together, they will have children. That itself, na technology. Black man na still technology, but because say we black, we put down we call it voodoo or call it leaves and all those things. So they do a lot of things. I remember I was watching television yesterday. They do documentary on two children with their newly born, they come together. Then the brigand come out, but all this medicine, where they give them, where they use injection, they all came from the bush as well. The equipment which they use, they just built all these things to bring technology in. I'm happy for this topic. This topic now, you not talk about technology now. We are not talking about relationship between a man or a couple or partners with a problem of marriage or divorce and come back again. All these things, they have empirical standing. Sorry, they have empirical standing. Let me break it down. They have historical way to do it. Let me say, Africans, they've laid all the principles down. Because one thing we don't understand, there are certain people who believe that life civilization begins from Africa. We built all these things for them to build all those technology which you see. So if we forget it and just take our brain and wash it up, say this is not the way white people they do it, or the developed country they do it, you can see that we can never, ever invent. But if we develop our own proper, we can invent. Here's a situation now. We are talking about man and woman relationship, even after divorce. How can they make it? And I said to you that for me, if I marry a divorcee, that divorcee is not for me, it's not my own property. That divorcee, if he has to go and see the ex-husband, it will be restricted. Then you then ask, assuming it's a matter concerning the children they have, yes, she can go and discuss it. When they come, she owe me an obligation to explain all what they discuss. In African tradition, when he even come, you go home again, you go do spiritual cleansing before he come. Because these things, they affect children, they affect a lot of things. This is how we grow up. This is how our father grew up. We are not going through there anymore. We just want to believe in Western world, and we find ourselves, we mess ourselves up in developed country. Marriage is not the last again. Just imagine a situation. You marry a woman, then they divorce, then they say make the woman, they pay money for the children. Then the woman where you marry, go can't take that money, can't they take cook for you. What is that? Is that clean in the house or in the eyes of God? If not Bible.
For this abroad, you know, say if children sit there with their father, the mother will still they pay child welfare for the man. Okay, will it be good if the wife of the man see it from the money? Maybe as the man not get money now, if former wife just bring money, say the one where I still they contribute, where you take they take care of my children. If it's still good, make the man give him wife where he come there with her now. That money say take go buy for cook.
For African tradition, no woman will don't leave a man go come they contribute give the ex-husband.
They do for this abroad though.
If you that where we mess ourselves up. That is not good.
Okay. But let's assume children now where it say why me they like to open and well because they create some confusion. You understand? Because some men, when they'll just take the children from the mother, apart from school, the woman will come go they hide, see the children for school. Fear no, let her come the house. Me don't see occasion, not be from the man mind. Now the man not be the man mind. He take decide say make the woman not come. Now because of the present wife. He present wife and he not come meet that woman no. He not come meet the first woman no. He know in with the time when he with that woman day. He never the friend the woman according to the man. But before he come marry the woman now, the woman will say he not just want make the children come the place. But the children where the man born, the woman born for another place, the man carry him as his own. Yes. You understand? The same man come agree now say make his own children not they come where he dey because of his wife. Is that not foolishness?
No, you go say make your children not they come.
You don't understand. Like as I did now, I will marry man at first born. Then I come marry second man. Where they say the man still get children before. Me still get. Then the children are there with their mama. Because me go come, they say if those children come, they want come look house as it be. Make them go gossip to their mama. So me go come tell them, and the one where me born for another place, he there with me for house. You understand? Then me go come tell my husband and say, that your children when your first wife born for you. I don't want people for holiday or weekend, make them reach here. So anytime they call, God is carry them go back. Mona or McDonald's, maybe una we can discuss what you that want discuss. In the fear, make their mama not give them something come put for house. The such man go come agree. Who come there foolish for the two of them?
Now two of them foolish because before they meet, something don't first happen. Say you get children, you talk and I will now discuss all those type of things. I know when the thing go the sweet and go say, the children where you get now my own, they can come to my house. But later on in life, you come see and say, he marry another wife, and he can't marry wife or the woman marry another man. Before he meet the man, go just tell her say, I get children. Oh, if the man say the children are my own, before they go say they want marry, the man go get used to the children as well. Go to carry them for school. If now young children begin play with them, they're getting to know each other. You understand? By so doing, it go fall in place. A situation where you miss the game, the rules, the story, the way Africans they do it, or the way white people they do it, that are the way they cause friction, where they're not going to ever allow another children from other partner to come into the house. Maybe the partner, the children, they are rude to the partner, to the current partner, because they believe say their mother supposed to be there, not she, and they don't know, they're rude to her. But for African setting, may I know say such a thing they happen. For example, in Africa, you get big house. If you marry 3 wives, they all get their own harem, they get their own place. If those children come, now the woman where they cook for that week, where they cook for your husband for that week, now I go feed those children. Out of those wives where they have, one of them go take them as their children, go when he cook the children, or then go eat with their papa. When they put the food for ground, the woman will test it first. Before the children start to eat. Then the two way me know when you put food for table for your husband, you put hand, you taste them. Then you go. Then before they continue eating. If you know this, come put yam, Jonah, come put this one, you go do everything. Now you go sweep house, sweep where the husband is sleep for that week. After a week, the woman come out, go our harem, outside. Then another one coming. That's how African, the way God, they set these things up, where they build us, where they come build people, where come produce us today. But along the line, with the miss things, now you can see people, they get hypertension, what do they call a stroke, blood pressure, that and this. How this now the type of thing where they go with them. The bunny bedside. Again, any question you want to ask, do I answer the question? The telephone number, if anybody want to talk. I know some people they verse for us everything this might, but I'm saying the truth. When you not get the background, that foundation,
brother,
this not the thing will happen.
Brother Okagbe. Sometimes you go say you dey young when you enter abroad. But if you dey talk about tradition, it go be like say na yesterday now you come up for Nigeria, come abroad. The way you go say na nara. But wetin me wan let you know, in those days when you dey refer go, dem dey born Ibesai. The Ibesai when Nigeria people dey the Ibesai when Nigeria people dey born, even till today till tomorrow, when dem born Ibesai, they go kill am. You no go see am. I see am for my koro nike. Yes, I go tell you, Baba. They dey hide am, they go kill am. You don't
go where many for here. You don't go where.
Because you know, I know where I know. It's still there here like this.
In Africa, which one many pass?
Because Africa not they give
they know for here in Africa, which one many pass? Which best are many?
Wait. You know why you think say na here in many? Because Oyibo they take record of everything when they do. Africa will not get record of anything. The children when you born, some of them will not get certificates when they say born us.
Okay,
so
I want to ask you one question.
Wait, make I finish. The time when we dey born, many people when you born for a day house, and they not they give certificates, they not know the date when they say born for a house. You understand me? So many people not get certificates when they say born, and we not waiting that they call them first, not be certificates. So we not they get record of anything. We not get record of anything. Person when me I see am for Koro for my grandfather house. Somebody na my uncle na him marry that person. He born Ikpin, the one when Benin they call Ikpin. He go the sila hair. That Ikpin, they not let am grow. They go do am the way they want to do am. They kill am. You understand? They go suffocate am. So many people they born in bedside. They not go let am come out. They go suffocate am.
Eh,
Make dem just be like say the person pikin die. But Oyibo, anyhow, Oyibo when you get belle for this abroad, Oyibo go look am for inside your belle. They go know say the body not complete. The body not complete. They go tell the mama when e carry that belle. If that pikin never too grow, the mama go say e no need am. Make dem wash am comot. But if the
exactly.
pikin don grow like if the pikin don grow like 4, 5 months, 6 months, the mama go say no problem. Even though e no get one hand, na pikin still be. Then e go born am. But when e born am, I see Nigeria woman when e born for Spain, that pikin get one hand. When the mama born am finish, e leave am for hospital. E say shame no go let am carry am go. But the doctor come let am
Is he
understand say
able
the
to
time when you
everything
carry
to
belle, the time when you carry belle, we tell you say this the pikin no complete. You say you no
eh,
worry, say because you don pay when you dey find pikin. Now when dem born am, one hand no dey. You understand me? The woman no gree carry
I
again.
hear
E
what you
leave
dey
am for
talk.
hospital.
Make
As e just leave am for
respond
hospital,
to it.
the same year na the girl get another belle. E still born baby boy, and na that baby boy na e first born when e no get one hand. So for abroad, Oyibo dey take record of everything. That is why we go see all this bedside full everywhere when they dey take care of. They no dey pay put o. All the people when e born in bedside for abroad here, government go dey get special money when they dey pay the parents. If the parents dey take care of am for house, if dem no go drop am for where dem dey take care of bedside children. So Nigeria will not get record of anything. You understand me? So that is why you go think say that is
he
why you
happen
go
for
think
where
say
He asked me question. Make I answer am
Baba
now.
wait Okagbe. That is why you go think say dem no dey born in bedside for Nigeria. For Nigeria, when me know, my grandfather was having cancer of the leg. Na that cancer of leg na e carry go heaven. E carry am for a very long time. You understand me? Dem dey see sickness that time. The one when you first talk say if snake e bite person, some of people when snake e bite in village in those days, some of them die. You understand? Some of them die. Some of them go survive if they get the right medicine take put. So not be say na because of awa or whatever na im dey kill people. So no time when person never no time when people not dey say they die. You understand? So go ahead.
Okay,
if
thank you.
I answer the
Question where
question, maybe
you ask me be say, you say me don't stay long for this for developed country.
abroad.
Why do I see why be say I dey still keep to tradition? Madam,
Yeah.
see, I came to this country when I was just 20 years old.
Mm.
I am now 60 plus, 61. Part of the reason why I'm explaining this is that I take the culture, the tradition serious. Since I've been here, I've never had any serious sickness. I'm 61 now. I know from 45 years, normal men will start to get some form of ailment. I don't have it. 1. 2, I've gone through roughy, toughy times. That is, gone through many places, dangerous places with guns and all. Today, no injury for my body. I have driven all over the whole of UK. I can close my eye and go to that area without map. Anywhere. At night, nothing happened to me because I keep to the tradition, part of it, and take from the Oyibo. Most of this culture where we get for Africa, they are similar to what Oyibo they carry to go. The only difference is that they have technology. And this technology, more or less, is the same with the African one. It's the same. I want to ask you one question. For village, when you grow up, tell me how many disabled people do your place for your village? There
The
is
one
3,
where they call,
there is 5.
make I tell you. Now I don't
No,
explain
the
that
question.
before. That they
How many
suffocate
days? You
them.
say 1. It means
That they that they suffocate them. It gets some of them when me I grow meat that they call them akpodongo. Now so it go be who go like this, you go lay here for him mouth. So now
How
be
many
say
them
in
be? I
mama.
know. How many them be? That not the one with Downs syndrome.
Now
How
wait
many
me
you
one
how
lesson.
many tell your area?
Listen, now they tell you, if for they plenty, but they don't suffocate them when they're small. So the one when you go meet now be say maybe they not get picking before. This one when I
So
they
you
call
know
a
the answer
also.
the question. When you they grow up, how many of Bodongo, how many python they born?
I say it plenty. They kill it.
On a
They kill
village.
all of them. They kill all of them. Not be only my village, even the village we nearby village that they born up to plenty. But when they see say the
People
pikin not be the one when they want, they go suffocate am. That one not be not be that Nigeria. They say when una dey talk am that they say whether it is sister Mercy and your eyes see am. Not be that place they say when human being dey do sacrifice. If they fit use human being take do sacrifice, na im dem go born in between when they no go bury am alive.
Yeah.
Then they bury some of them alive.
I beg.
So I just
That's
use am as example.
when civilization never come. But waiting me
now.
once talk, waiting me once talk. That time when you they say they not they born children where may I say disabled, then they born her. So when you go born the one way be crippled, you know carry and come out for outside. And the name where they will born the pikin. Now that name first they suffocate the pikin if it don't they get sense. That name, Adoatie different names.
We talk about percentage now.
We not be the one where they bring out the percentage, the one where they use their hand do
for small place like that.
Okay, listen, like the one where it happened for Verona here. The lady, when he get the belly, they tell her say the pikin not get backbone. They only told me to translate to that lady. So they come tell her say, as he newly just they come, so make they remove her. The lady said no. He can't go they narrate me say in pikin not get backbone. Now what the doctor tell me, now I tell her. Even to him pastor wife, come they have me go tell a person that kind of thing. Now I say, me say you still get head inside. No, as doctor come tell me say pikin not get backbone. I for tell her say I know they pikin back. Not be waiting they tell me I will tell her. Do you know the long run? And the doctor come still tell her and say they said that because if I invite his husband where they do tests, he come they ask her how he with his husband they relate. He said they not relate. Now the doctor come say no. The waiting they see for the woman body and the man body, they not go fit create pikin where they okay. Make them leave each other. The woman go carry hey. But when he come born, he pikin still dey hospital where they call Mazana now. He leave am for hospital. Now those ones come carry am. The time I come here now say, why una no force am make he carry am? The pikin now if they no tie am for bed, you know they fit stay one place. So you understand? And he come born the pikin, come put am for problem. Let's assume now Nigeria he born that pikin. Now taba that they put for he knows he sleep, he don't wake. Make we not talk that way. Even when he get one Salvation Army school for first secular, where they open for disabled children, how many children they bring? The teachers.
Make I explain to you now. Leftover from the Biafran war.
The teachers go they go from house to house. They can't go from house to house. Go they find pikin where they not bring come out. You understand? Many families they shame.
Make I talk for that one. Make I talk for that one.
Because they push and they go, you know, shame.
Make I explain that one for you.
In the whole world, but Europe have more than Africa. Peter Okundaye, he said Europe get more than Africa. You know how many where Africa don't say go that he don't come. But we not talk that one. But why we they discuss this one be said to me? Not be because husband and wife they back for the same truth or anything. If they tell you the cause of those sickness. Gogora, na sickness, na they cause am. Even women wey dey born at a very late age, they say if it's sick.
That's what you discuss something now.
Woman wey never see husband marry, he go come go marry Chris person because make something not lead to something.
Chris man better pass disabled.
Good. So as you talk now, because now me be moderator. As you talk now, you say if the man eat from the food where the wife use the money of his ex take buy, come cook, you say na agwa.
Na taboo.
Na taboo. Okay, then we will from here now encourage men or women make them not marry men wey first get children or women wey first get children so that they no pass through that taboo.
Abi.
Are you now saying that?
Now question you ask me. Okay. If you ask me such question,
I ask you.
Good. It depends on your belief. If you grow mostly from the tradition of Africa and you divorce and you get children, the woman get children too, then you come meet another love of your life.
That's love after love.
Yes, you must discuss it between both of you. You must know each other. Know each other very well. You go know say you get children. You go take the children as your own. Not be to pretend for 2 months and say you will say the man just good. No. You must know each other. These Oyibo people who would they compare ourselves with, most of them, now from primary school, secondary school, now then they make partners. So they'll come grow up, they'll come fall in love with each other. Only very few, now they meet people for old age, about 35, 40, go say, go just marry. That's not the thing. And this Oyibo will not take on ourselves compared to this developed world. Children not be priority because of children that they marry. Some people, Africans, believe say to marry a man and to just make love together. It's different more than that. A lot of people, many times I've said it on this program, we Black people, we don't know how to love. Especially those who migrate to develop world. They tend to be mix up. If Madam Motinya is truthful to herself, she go know say where she did at this point in time in Italy, even the whole of Europe, a lot of the women, they are confused.
Now men confuse them. Now men frustrate them.
Because their culture is quite different. A situation whereby in your culture, man come home, you set the table, or you both do until you set the table for her. When the man is finished or the woman is finished, you go kneel down. You go say, "Eregi boy."
If I forget that slave mate.
If you don't let those, you not let person talk. I'll let somebody contribute. Hello, go ahead.
Those ones.
What? Peter Kundai, what?
Welcome.
What? Pidgin.
It may work for one.
We have investor in Nigeria right from time. I mean, the whole world has investors right from time.
Yeah.
Not by, but the truth is, the investor in Europe is more higher than the one we have in Africa, especially the Africa, because we have the natural resource, which is called medicine, that our father were taking in those days. They were taking it as food, just normal food, which they could not even know the impact that it was being done in their body. Now, why people doesn't really have it like that. And even the white man will discover it now and begin to recommend it for you again in Africa before we are not believing. That is why today we are not seeing investors in our place as also have, because we are now using all our life as white man life. We are now imitating white man in everything they do, which we have lived our real life, olden days life, out of the real way of our life. We now call those one and uncivilized. That uncivilized we are the real life that could take our people to get to 100 and something years. Can you still tell us now, anyone who are getting to 100 years, they will say 80 years, they will say, it go to it last. Because they are left their real human life and now begin to live imitation. And we could not preserve our way the way the white man preserve their way. Now let us understand many things that bring this inside the white people. This is the place you see a woman is marrying to dog, married to cat, is married to this and that, and is married to cat, and the same man doing the same thing. So all these people get their sickness from one way or another, that contacting themselves with what is not really normal for them. So which our father that time, we see it as a taboo. So those things were the one keeping people alive from sickness. And they live in the real resource for us. Okay, and let me give you an example of bitter leaf that our father used to cook. They drink in the water whenever they feed. It's what they used to do breast cancer medicine.
Take you here now.
But the white man doesn't have a bitter leaf to plant in his. The land doesn't plant bitter leaf.
They formulate them.
Just pick it from their backyard and eat it raw.
Yeah.
So all these things we what we're protecting our people. Look at pawpaw. Pawpaw leaf is used for diabetes. So in this our Italy, I believe it is difficult for a sea area that will germinate pawpaw for you. So all these things, our people have it. When they are sick that time, they said put all the leaf together and do it as agbo or malaria medicine, which
Akolokuna Kisagone.
So not Ogun or Isago, no. We are talking of herbs that they are used to treat themselves naturally.
You can say ancient. You can call me ancient and modern, but it's the truth. We get ourselves mixed up.
So those things were what keep our people healthy. Like our auntie said just now that his father have something cancer. Yes, cancer has been there, but they were taking it, but they could not know the difference between.
They not know whether na cancer self.
Yes, they could not even know they have their own name of it. But not that they do not have name of it. They have their own name. It is like more call it cancer because it comes from the dead.
And they go manage them.
So we are not imitating. So everybody have the things were happening that from time in Africa. They're happening. Are more higher than Africa. But now we are not cutting away those trees, those our medicines, those leaves, everything, and because we now imitate the white man lab, which is now called Christian, that is going to heaven, the heaven that is not even existing. So these are the main problems that we are now facing today. The things that is supposed to take just the hour work to do. They will tell you go and make pastor to go and pour olive oil. And if it is olive oil is made in Africa, why did God give us palm oil? Why did He not give us olive oil? But mentality of our people now believe that this olive oil is where God answer prayer. They said a snake bad person. That time is a snake bad you. They will say just cut getting the panga or you put the red oil. Then, but now they will tell you go and put olive oil. Why? God did not make olive oil for we Africa for anything. He make it for the white people, that is like make it to grow in their land. They use it as their oil for food. While we are just with our palm oil, and we still use it for our food. But the ignorance are not taking it that it's the white man olive oil that God answer prayer through. That can be the one to cure sickness and so on and so forth. So ignorance is what is causing afflictions or sickness that we are seeing today.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well said, Kakabo. Thank you. You see,
Thank you.
Our brother Peter Okundaye, he don't explain the one way, say, we in Africa, when I talk, say, we don't have a lot of illness. Our sister will there say, because then they eat fresh food. For Europe, where we dey, there's what they call organic food as well. not genetic modified food. That means they too get access to original organic fresh food, according to Madam Mwetinya. We keep putting how God created us, we keep putting it down. This is where we have problem. I do know if somebody dey pregnant for Africa, then go many places, then go play Oreko. Those days, Oreko they work. If you believe, say then they hold water, they are rainmaker, they can make rain.
Okay,
No, you said, wait, you said I'm a native doctor picking. Yes, son. Yes, it's true. When my father was alive, he taught me
I know
how
even
to do that.
that too.
And I did it. I called the rain. Just somebody offended me. I said, okay, I agree your job with you. This party will not want to do so. I'm not go do it. He said, hey, I just go inside, pem, just bring the liver out, just put one stick here, put black cloth around it, just shout with pepper, that alligator pepper, poo. I mean, I found. They begin to fall for where he cannot be. They busy coming, throw everything come up for there. That is Africa for you. I know other ones, like somebody offend you, you want to make them begin to fight with themselves. You can't do apparel. Okay. Amazon.
Not teach us work.
So those not things where we know about ammunition, where we take fight wars, where we rule the whole world, especially the Benin people. You slap somebody, now the person who slap person go fall. You go to convulse, you go get epilepsy straight away. And now you slap person. The person for you to work, the person go peace, the person go drink and they go come back to normal again. That is us in Africa. Why we go put those things off, come to copy white man life. Before we start this program today, I remember Madam Remy talk say, children they born in the cold winter, a very cold winter, they don't feel the cold. Madam Mwetinya said that they give the injection. So what are we talking here now? What you make of injection? But I do know that injection where person they take sleep before they operate them from a hospital. I hear they say that they put cocaine inside. How cocaine they take grow? Not be from leaves. What are we saying here? What are we talking about here?
Africa not be so leaves there here. Lime orange. Like if you don't want to take all this I forget their name. Lime orange, if you get the kind medicine where it be lime. Now those ones they sustain our old days people with the better food and exercise that they eat.
You don't agree with me now.
Let me talk. 45 years old man, you see, belly don't shoot out. You don't get where they exercise.
Now modern life.
Come on for ground. You know go.
The life the white man brought, now belly they shoot out.
Not be here, pa. Now lack of exercise. If to send a village me ask me fast, so you think say I go fat? Well, tell they go from. Huh? Una do well, oh my people. Thank you so much. We'll soon be leaving. As we always they say, if you get any topic where you want make we talk on, you are free to discuss it with us. And if you get anything where it be saying you they pass through and you need advice from elderly, matured, sensible, reasonable men and women, contact us. And if in case you still need their partner, we see they do inside body. We know they bring and come out. And if you want, it's a okay, greetings. A person I know they call him a pao. He said him be or kagbe hello. So Mona they call him young boy or kagbe. Hey, they know they see brother.
If they call me a pa, no face girlfriend again.
My brother
I need small girl. Now he can say he tackle now say pa.
Why say brother Okagbe? Me may not get up your man of my brother Okagbe.
If I should know that, they know they see how old are you. Now how old are you? Now they see.
Where Swanti brother Kagbe.
I'm a brother of Kagbe or Kagbe, Epa Kagbe.
Memebo no kwa insurance. You know,
Epa, Okagbe o. Baya ti e young man hebe doi.
Really.
Okay, ma te we egele Okagbe. You see,
Really.
me we just the joke now. Na so life supposed to be. Make we the joke, but respectfully to the elder, so we go see the respect. Wait to our so I can
Oh,
I prepare to
sometimes.
talk. If
So
you
we
get
get
any
phone call.
problem,
We get phone call.
let us know.
Hello, we get phone call.
La, close ni mere tawo gie yo.
Phone call. Gary si be phone call na ne. Gary si be phone
When
call
I'm
na ne.
getting a mommy what talking.
Oh, get one, get more phone.
Okay, when they planning one,
Madame Doris, you know.
okay, when I'm going.
Madame, when me like Kagbe sepa. Pa moment we want to ask you, where do you man knock your mind? Ni me with small girl. Ni me with small girl. Who were you? Ni me with small girl. Okay, ya when you are going, no give me ma.
Oh, when okay, no give him ma.
Makwete masse when you are
enogi abe kare Germany ne onu wa e ya mi obi ere ni.
I mean mistake.
UK.
Not by no girl of Germany.
Come, madam, Abokian.
Epa, when qualification wala me a small girl. Get ko weye better. When market sugar daddy. Market sugar daddy. Get ko wa polo. We ni. I get looking sugar daddy.
Agua. Madam, Madam Doris, go ahead. The pigeon.
Are you watching the ball?
Yeah. Me were, but in here we were in my voice were proved. Oh, where we were my beg we were a voice you were come and no young way. Okay. Makwete master we wash hands. You man of one. Go where say? But Madam Doris, what beg you? What do you see about man we fair marry, woman we fair marry? They can't come out, they can't separate, they can't get children. Then the children now, the man go to bring money, come meet the woman, make them take the look after children. Is it good? Make the man they contribute, make the woman they spend the money for the house. Go take out cook. No, the man will deal with now go eat for inside. Is it fair for the money? And
the man maybe no fair, but I'm not sure. Say they take out the buy food.
No, sometimes you take out buy food, Madam. What you say?
Oh, he bring yam. He bring the one where he first born for. He say he go village. He buy yam where he want put for you. As he say me I carry go give my children. He good make the new husband eat inside.
mean, not bad, Sham, but those people say that they look for, they follow tradition.
I think you see now.
But those people, they say it's not good.
You see? You see what you they talk since. It's not good.
Does that shoe now? If my husband bring, my former husband bring money, I'll use and go to build house. He consign me.
Go to can build that, but not to can cook for
Not
your
because the man go come
husband.
say, you know, we take care of another person picking.
No, if you they take out the buy dress for children, the food, oh, the man go they buy food for the
house.
The woman they eat. And I'm done what I say.
You see?
Do well.
Where's the kakabo?
Like me now, I just take myself to example. Like say at the house now, my former husband bring money for me. Say me I take buy food for the children.
Yeah.
I go buy food. My husband not there. I go see it for inside.
You feel it for inside, right? But your husband, you give your current husband make it eat from inside.
No.
Okay, let's agree you bring money now. You join out to the money where your husband give you. You go buy something from market to come.
So, Spain, go ahead. Madam Doris, your phone back again. Spain, go ahead. Go on. What? La Gualadian kere, Gualadian loud. Yeah. Madam Martin, which year is young? A which year a great moment. Makwete from Spain.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know, for the past 6 months, every month, family here.
La pidgin English because it's platform in my show radio. Be your bio, yawa boom, all of them.
Woman is the house.
Yeah. As a bonokbolo.
Yes, woman.
Yeah.
House. When they create how the house did move, the mechanism.
Yeah.
The mechanism, the engine.
Yeah.
Okay. But the engine must need a petrol.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, but
English.
The palette be free to use any language.
The English. Because was English if you you do was one said don't be drop.
Because the way we are the women engine things don't depend on ourselves because fuel now we produce. So we will still respect the fuel when they come to the already the engine don't know.
Yeah.
The fuel will go. How we want to come. The fuel with the engine go to the work.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben. Thank you very much. Please, I'm with you 24/7. In this program, they come and they put down for my telephone anywhere.
Thank you. I bet you share the video too.
Don't pay another year from you, God.
Thank you, Makwete.
Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you.
People know maybe then they watch them from Facebook, but this is not YouTube. Most people know they like YouTube.
Me, I'm not the Facebook. I'm not the any. No one.
My brother who follow him, who share video with him, who share it loud. Thank you. Thank you so much.
My family for UK everywhere.
Thank you.
Otherwise, but I just here and they follow you.
Thank you.
Mama, what about EJ from Denmark?
She's there. Rema.
You want to me, hold on, Domo.
Oh, we are done with her.
Where's
Thank you very much.
Where's the kakabo?
Thank you very much. Let us continue to be talking.
Where's it?
God bless you.
Thank you. Makwete from Space say women are the engine of the house. And
Exactly.
he say, in the follow me, say me a young man too much, so I go get small girl now. So I don't worry again. Madam, over to you before I talk.
I don't almost because we are almost closing. As I dey talk before, una do well as una take follow us dey here. Abeg, una share this video. Abeg.
Abeg, phone call
Thank you
again.
all
Phone
for
call.
to us.
Phone call.
Abeg,
Phone call.
subscribe to our YouTube. Oh.
Phone call. Phone call, madam. Go ahead, Sri Long.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm
Beautiful
okay.
topic. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful topic. Very, very nice. Very,
Thank
very
you.
good. I just called to say congratulations to you too, especially to my great friend over there. She's doing a wonderful job.
Thank
you.
you.
Know, she's a woman and she has a voice. And when she says it, she sticks right to the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's saying the correct things there. I'm so proud of her.
Thank you.
Listen, madam, just I tip my cap for you.
Thank you.
You are the voice of Benin. You are voice of women.
Thank you.
I respect you very, very much. And
Thank you, sir.
I want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You are doing
Thank
a
you,
wonderful job. I'm
Thank
lying
you.
here, writing in the Caribbean, writing in St. Martin, and I'm receiving you loud and clear.
Thank you.
You should be proud of yourself. These topics that you're bringing forward these days are very, very interested. And to me, it hit home to me because you know my situation. Yeah?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what you're saying right there, because the mother of my, you know what that is, the father, the one who married to the mother, he said to me, in the beginning, he didn't feel too comfortable feeding my child. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when he gets to know the story, he was so happy.
You see?
He stepped in.
You see?
And you understand it?
Very well.
Again, there are so many reasons why women or men we fall into this situation.
Yeah.
It could be
Exactly.
a man will marry a woman with 3 children.
Yeah.
Which she had outside before. But the situation that led to that situation.
Yeah.
So you know what? We are all God sent. The person who steps in to fill that gap,
Yeah.
most of the time are God sent.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because as a Christian, I say we are all God's children.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't born to suffer.
That's right.
So when Satan kicks in to cause suffering to our children, God always find a way
Yeah.
to bring comfort to these children. Look at my daughter, for example. Wherever they took her, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But God sent someone to step in to
Yeah.
treat her as good as I would have done.
Yeah.
So these are things that might lead to this other thing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm going to end this by saying I congratulate you and the other lady. I keep forgetting her name.
Remy.
But
Kate.
Remy.
Iwadan, Epadamiho.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
we
lady
are
she's able to every
Where?
Sunday. You know.
Oh, we are Nima Epanaze.
Okay.
Yes,
Go ahead,
you
Sri
know,
Long. She's
congratulations,
listening to
madam.
you.
You're doing a wonderful job. I'm older than you. I think I'm older than you.
Yes, you are.
I'm close to 70. I'm close to 70. But anyway,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, I'm so proud to be a Benin man.
Thank you very
I am
much.
so proud. Yes, because when I listen to you people, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself is excellent.
Thank you.
I love to listen. And there are people here listening to you with me.
Thank you.
Because I will invite them in to join to listen up.
Thank you.
And they are applauding every one of you
Thank you.
for the topics that you bring across and the way you defend the topic.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Sri Long.
Congratulations.
Sri Long Stapleton, I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. Sri Long Stapleton was in Benin City when he was young. We attended same grammar school in Edo, Benin City. He had roughly tough times in Benin and is back to the Caribbean and St. Martin's. Sri Long is a great king fan of Ibota. We appreciate you. Thank you very much, Cirilon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
I'm proud of you. Congratulations and keep it going.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah. Thanks.
So, my people, una do well. Oh, we want close. We hope you will join us next Sunday, the same time. And that's next Sunday. If you have any topic, bring for us. If you have anything you want us to discuss on, please bring it for us. Today we don't talk on conclusion. Say, according to Benin culture, na forbidden. But whereby we dey abroad, e no dey forbidden o. And the one wey me wan really talk be say, any girl wey you wan marry man, if the man don get children, if you no fit take the children as your own, quit that marriage. If you the man to where you wan marry woman, if the woman first get children and you no fit take the children as your own, the best you don marry her. If you marry man wey you get pikin before, remember you are going to be the mother of those children. Na so man see, if you marry woman wey you first get children, you are going to be father to those children. So na so we take put this video to an end. Do the closure.
Madam Remy be one make one joke just now, not give her time.
Okay,
but you know,
mommy, go on. I forget
to appreciate beauty.
You know wetin me sef wan add join. I wan add join be say, as you talk and say, Sister Martin, say if na abroad, e no dey abomination, because the reason why me go stand put say e no go be forbidden for abroad, since that man and that woman, una no fit separate una bathroom and toilet, una dey use one. So if my step-husband, my ex-husband bring money, I take am cook for the whole house, e no go be abomination. If e want to be abomination, una must separate una bathroom and toilet comot for una wife own before I go stand put say, okay, this thing na abomination. Because for village in those days, I still remember one thing, although we wan close, I go rush talk am. This baba ọwa muginya ọrẹdẹ ọwa mugai ọwa he go just carry 20 bag of 20 cube of yam. He go put plantain, head of plantain, big one like this. He go put garri join. He go carry come give him 3 children for Benin. The children when they come carry and give, if they deal with him mama don born 4 children for another man. So that baba dey carry things from Benin, from village, come give them for Benin. That yam garri ogede, I no go talk and say the man when him mama dey born for, say he no go fit shop for that yam when they bring or that garri. If anybody say na wa, that person he no reason am well. Because not be everything supposed to be awa. The one when una go call am awa, una go jump and pass. But this one not be awa. Me, I don't call somebody for Benin. You know, say since 1 week, now Sister Martin bring this topic. When we argue and small, me, I can't call some people for Benin. I call one chief and one of Okaigbe. You understand? They explain am well for me. That is why I can't use, like say I get house, take give you example just now. Then brother Kagbe want talk say, if he get that kind thing, he not go fit follow that woman, go dey do agent for that house. The best thing, they go sell that house, they go take and build another one. That one a long story. Somebody don't explain that for me, say it not be awa. So the joking matter when I be one talk before be say, as Okagbe say make we not dey call am Epa. Now so me sef dey see, if I dey Nigeria, I go dey look myself say I don old, because everybody go just dey call me mommy, mama. They no dey even call mommy, they go say mama. too, I go dey look say I don old. But if I reach abroad, I go be like a shelebe. I don wear jeans. So na it be the joking matter when I want talk. Una do well. Make everybody good night, eh?
Make I
Thank
reply,
So,
madam. Make I reply, madam. Make I reply, madam.
okay.
Madam, thank you very much for that question. You know, for village,
Yeah.
village, one way or the other, woman where man go marry, one way or the other, they relate to each other, one way or the other. So if in such circumstances they can't leave each other, it bring yam. Let's say I don't see many people that they marry cousins and all. They get blood. If such food they eat am, I not think say na taboo. It does happen for village, for Africa. I talk and just now say, here in Great Britain, love starts from secondary school or from primary school. They play together. This place where we are today is not our country. We are more or less like the first generation we migrate to Great Britain or Europe. So hardly you can find such kind of relationship. In Syria alone, Muslims marry their first cousins. But in Africa, where we come from, Edo, one way or the other, it does happen. It does happen. Maybe when they were coming, why such a thing happened? We say, when they moved to separate, separate thick forest and start farming there, few people will come in the course. You go say, this your brother, this your wife's sister, I like her. Your cousin say that your wife's sister relate to one of your brother. So if they come married, they come to raise children, the thing go take some years. The root has been created. Maybe as time goes on, such a thing where you talk just now, say go bring yam, you go bring plantain from the farm, bring to the house. Yes, it's okay. Even that same Africa, wife where papa marry, papa die. Before I hear the children take over the wives, but I not
the
grow
wife
meat. I not come grow meat. Madam, they vindicate me and say if the wife.
No, I hear it. They do have to. I see who they do have to for the Korean one because I get one friend where he say, she with he get the way we take talk and that is this the mother. The mother firstborn for another firstborn for this papa. Then when the papa died, the mama sit there young. They can't give her to the new husband. So which means he come they talk that say your papa with his senior sister, they be the same father.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens.
So this is not the reason why we say okay, but not the person where I don't know. Let's say I come Europe, I can't come across somebody maybe from Syria alone. From Syria alone, then from Syria alone, then they don't divorce. Then you expect me now, say that they still because of children, it will go there and bring food or bring money, and the woman will come and use the money to cook for the house. As an African man, no chance. It will never happen. No chance. Because we grow up, we get what we call, we don't have a God where we come from in Benin. We pray to ancestors in Nicaro. Ancestors, now we always the top because they lay down the laws. And those are the people we sometimes give regards to. But away in Great Britain, they still look after their ancestors. I see a lot of people on Sundays, when they come on holiday, they take flowers to go to their parents' cemetery to bury ground, the grave, to go and pay homage. Go say, Daddy or Mommy, I brought your grandchildren to come and visit you today. I don't know. There's problem wrong with African tradition. I mean, the modern people of Africa. As I talk now, the whole of wait, madam, the whole of Nigeria, They ban history teaching. These are all the problems why we have problems with living, having a long-lasting marriages where we find ourselves. How can a country with 230 million people ban history teaching in Nigeria? If people know their history, know their tradition, I swear to God, my friend who phoned from Caribbean today, and I'm not going to talk like they are ex-slaves. They might be related to us. They were sold to the white people. They can't grow up. So they worry that our culture, they want to know more about our culture.
Let me answer you for saying, how will a country of 280 million, where a country that is as wise as Nigeria, nominating an illiterate man?
Madam, that's politics now.
What it needs? Man, where you know first know history, you want make it come, they tell you about which history want tell you. You first know, you don't know now. You can only give what you have. So make we close before we enter the politics. Thank you all. Bye. Mommy, good night. Daddy, good night. Boy, Okagbe, good night.
Can I just welcome In God We Trust? I thank you very much for joining us. We're back closing now, but I think I'll take your own opinion here. If it's possible, you can phone. I can put the number here. What we are discussing today is you said, can a couple spend the money from an ex-partner, meaning money from your ex-partner, maybe send them to you to look after children where you get with them. Then that woman where you marry go come take and cook, or they use them for the house, take and cook. Can you eat such a food? In God We Trust. I beg, give us your own opinion. You want to phone? I'll pin the number now. 1 second. 1 sec.
Accept me the other phone because my line is the battery is almost ending.
+44 78 88 88 9466. If you get any suggestion, you can maybe put it on the comment section. Next time when we come, we'll take it up from there. Yeah, he has sent a message. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh, we can't get his message. Why? Before I go, I'd like to greet Makwete Marcel. In God We Trust. He said, no, sir. He not go agree. You see, he said that's not possible. It's probable that In God We Trust is an African. He said, no, sir. Makwete Marcel said, how? In God We said, no, sir. He said, that kind of thing can never possible. It's not good.
In this modern days, when some men are not
modern days, I'm change.
Then they agree. This modern days where they not want to feed only their own children. Now when Papa, former husband will bring, then go carry the food, climb up. Make we forget those ones, Pa.
So people agree to everybody.
Go on.
Agree. I'd like to give a shout out to.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Beauty Marcel, In God We Trust. I greet you all for soon again next week. Love, peace, and happiness. God bless everybody.
I like this video. Like the video. Like the video. I beg.
Make just subscribe to our video. Follow us on our Facebook and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please, we really appreciate if you can do that for us, please. That's all you can do for us for now. That's the money you pay for us if you subscribe.
do ni si wa me.
Wa be ba u zeri yo bonu wa ye mi ma. Wa ya wa we se.
Wa bo wa do ne wa ire me.
Wa be ba u zeri yo bonu wa ye mi ma. Wa ya wa we se.
Wa bo wa do ni si agbon me.
Wa be ba u zeri yo bonu wa ye mi ma. Wa ya wa we se. E wa we se.
Wa we se we do ni si wa me.
E wa we se.
Wa we se we bo ire ne bo me.
E wa we se.
Wa we se we do nu so mo me.
E wa we se.
Wa we se we do me ni si agbon me.
E wa we se.
Ege ni riri ya he me to me o je me ni je.
Onye mo se me ima emi ebo no je beto. Eto me mo gbe.
Ege ni riri ya he me to me o je me ni je.